Trying to confirm how many shots of yours were actually used during the golf outing yesterday.
Oh, that's a good question. I'm going to go with not many. I'm not going to give you a number. We'll just stick with not many.
And how was the day? I know a lot of that is, goes to team building and goes to, a chance to step away from the ice as camp comes to an end. What do you take away from a day like yesterday with the guys on the course?
Well, first of all, such a beautiful course, beautiful setting. So you start there, you're out in nature. A lot of times we get cooped up in the rink, in the hotel. We got to get outside. You got fresh air, beautiful, the fall leaves changing colors. So I think just right there in and of itself, getting a chance to be kind of a normal person and take in a good day is good for everybody's frame of mind. And then you always get competitive and when you're out in the course and there's jokes and there's all those things you just can't replace and can't recreate anywhere else.
What's a day like today here? Small town rink for a lot of guys, maybe for yourself as well. It goes back to sort of the origins of all these guys' playing careers. What's it like to have a practice here with the fan support and nice cold rink? What's that like?
Well, we were commenting, and I don't know what it was, but we had an excellent practice today, and so likely the quality of the ice here, great lighting they had, and then the fans in the building really, especially the young kids. I heard them a lot, even on the ice myself, doing a lot of cheering. So we had one of our best practices of the year, and it had to be just a combination of the rink and the locals here cheering the guys on.
I think coaches are giving messages throughout training camp, pretty much at the end here. What kind of messages are you getting from your players, from this team, as you get ready for Thursday night in Buffalo?
I think everybody feels pretty good. We had a preseason, what I would say, what we got accomplished, what we needed to. There's always questions early. We try to iron some of those out, and I think, especially the last couple games where we had mostly our team that's going to play in Buffalo. I just thought we were pretty fluid. Really liked how we played. Nobody's got a lot of questions anymore. We understand what the expectations are, and I thought we played well. So we feel like, okay, now next step, we know what amps up, but we put ourselves in as good a position as we can do coming out of training camp.
I believe you have some decisions to do today. How is it to be far from home for a training camp? Does it kind of take the edge off for the young players that trying to crack the roster?
I don't know. I can't really speak to that. I know it's a nervous time for everybody when it gets to that. It's I don't know where you. I've been on waivers myself at different times, and you're just holding your breath. You got to wait till 2 o'clock or whatever it is. You take a look. Am I still with the team? Am I going to the minors? Do I got a new team? So it's just a stressful situation anywhere you're at.
Last word on the Quebec experience. It ends today. You go to Buffalo
Tomorrow, yeah.
So what do you make of it? What do you take out of it?
Well, we loved it. We loved it, absolutely. It couldn't have worked out better. And yesterday, the weather was a little better than today, so our golf, turned out really well. Today it would have been tough. So I know some guys plan on golfing today, this afternoon still again. I'm not sure they're going to get that. It just really was a great experience. It just really was. You never like to go out for as long as we have, but we couldn't have went to a better spot.